On August 25th, 2007, Adam and his friend were playing just down the way here by the side of the creek. They were fishing. The creek normally being 18 to 20 inches deep. They were standing there with rubber boots on, and it had rained. We had torrential rains for Friday and Saturday, and the day of the fatality, we had over 30 milliliters of rain that morning, and some dam broke upstream, and we got a wall of water come down, and it caught Adam and pulled him into the culvert just down below here. Him and his buddy went through the culvert. Adam had big rubber boots on, his boots filled with water, and it pulled him in. He wasn't able to get out, where his little buddy swam out to safety and went for help.
They wanted us to fence the whole creek in an attempt to circumvent another tragic drowning. That was not possible. So we looked at options to see what we could do, and we formed an ad hoc committee to look exactly into what could be done to address this problem, which was not unique, unfortunately. Junction Creek has a long history, 22 drownings.
The program actually was designed with education in mind. The education is the key component here, because we wanted to build that psychological fence for the students and for the parents and for the teachers, so that the students would really understand the dangers of fast flow water.
Kids will be kids, they explore, and parents need to, and educators need to get the message across about the risks around going near water.
Educational materials presented in schools have a huge effect on children's behavior. We do that with rail safety, we do that with road safety. We want children to be safe, and this is another one of those components that's very, very important. Water's all around us, just as cars are, just as roads are, just as rail lines are.
So the whole prevention aspect behind it is fantastic, and we really like the teaching of the whole psychological fence, keeping the kids away from it. We also use fire prevention and public education here in the fire service.
We know that safety is part of the curriculum, just like character education is, just like math is and language. And teaching kids the importance of bus safety, not speaking to strangers, fire safety plans. The fast flowing water safety program fits right in.
Water, for example, yes, very pretty, nice and cool to jump in on a hot summer day, but at the same time to, build an awareness of, the other side of things, that things can be fun, they can be pleasant, but they can also become, the power can work in another way. It can pose a danger, as in fast flowing water. In order to reach as many people as possible, the demographics of our city indicated that, of course, it needed to be in French, but also the fact that our Aboriginal population is also 10%. It was an opportunity to include our Aboriginal residents as well. When students hear the language actually used to tell them something, that facilitates also acquisition, that it's not seen exclusively as a subject. I must memorize a set number of words, and I must say them back to the teacher. There is an element of that, but at the same time, the language learning, language acquisition is reinforced when they see the language used, when they hear the language used for actual things they need to do or that they might want to do.
The program consists really of three pieces. One is the curriculum, and the curriculum is designed for the junior kindergarten to grade 8 students. And it comes in the format of a hard copy and as a soft copy. for teachers to use.
It's absolutely helpful to have a package that's just a turnkey resource, because it makes the planning much quicker. It's a pleasure to use, and it hits all the curriculum objectives, and you can just grab it and use it.
I think this has been such a success here in Sudbury, and you know, you talk to teachers, you talk to students, you talk to the partners involved. It's been a real success, and you know, educating children about fast-flowing waters, it's certainly not unique to Sudbury. It's something that we need to do a better job of across the province, and I think, you know, certainly OPG is a partner, and their waterways across the province, and I think it's a great program. The curriculum is established, it's already in place, it's proven successful. And I think for sure it would be wonderful to adapt across the rest of Ontario. And I would certainly encourage any corporate partner across the rest of the province to get involved.
I don't think there's enough expertise in every community or resources available to just create such a program themselves. There's been a great amount of work that has gone into this, a lot of good people involved. And I think why not bring it to the rest of the province? It's already been developed with the curriculum in mind, so teachers for sure can rest assured that it is following what they should be teaching in the schools.
Overall in Canada, drowning is the second leading cause of death for children, and that would be about 60 children in Canada who have died from drowning in a year, and that would fill about 2 classrooms full.
Because of this fatality, we know the danger exists now, and we're doing something about it. It's a fantastic program, and everybody should be on board.